just love this level of football where you can walk around the ground and you're not restricted to one seat. God, get the cop going.
And there we go. Sean Jeffers kicks off. So Jeffers is going up, supported by Mitchell Weiss. As we know, they're using that sort of clockwork between one stays, one moves. And we've got Hugh Dawson, the Saints youngster, in central midfield with Kyron Wiltshire. And then to the left, we've got the ever-present St Banton. And then
yes,
it's a beautiful city, isn't it? And we're lucky enough to have a radio station in Radio Verulam and a football team in the Saints at the 6th-tier British football. This is Dartford on the attack. They're on the edge of the Saints box. There's a cross coming in. Comes to number 9. He gets his head to it, and Pete has missed an opener.
Goodness, that was a sitter, wasn't it?
What has happened? Number 9. So who's that? Jake Robinson. He got to the front post. Dartford still on the attack. Devante Stanley's got to get there. There's a call for a penalty, and well done, referee. Devante Stanley actually got fouled, and the referee is given a free kick to the Saints inside the box with coaching and training referees. It's good to see, so that's only going to raise the standard. And this is the ball still in play. Again, number 6 went with an elbow. He's smashed Sean Jeffers, but his play on Akinola's in the box. He's got the ball in, he was taken down. But it comes back into St Banton. He's trying to get his foot. It's called for a penalty. Not a penalty. The bench go nuts. They jump up and down. The ref gives nothing. St Banton looked like he was taken down. Sean Jeffers before that has been sort of elbowed in. Nothing given. And Ian Allison is not happy with the refereeing whatsoever. The Saints players are going around the ref saying, hang on a minute, Sean Jeffers got an elbow from number 6. We saw that little challenge earlier again. And then there was a chance for Akinola to be taken down. He got the ball to Zane in the box. Zane was nearly taken down. It looked like he was. The ref was quite close, so he said nothing. And after all that commotion, the ball's in the Saints half with Devante Stanley about to take a throw. It's 4 after the play where the ball is. But again, they're probably learning their trade. But yes, I would have given that as a free kick as well. This is Dartford again, just breaking up a Saints attack. They're in midfield. Akinola's coming back to block. Good work from Akinola. Sean Jeffers is down in the Dartford half. He's back on his feet. Long high ball again over the head of Tom Bender. And this man Leonard, he does cross it. He comes into number 9. He's hit the crossbar again. That should have been a goal for Dartford. And what a beautiful cross from that danger man Leonard. He came in behind Tom Bender. He came into number 9 again, Jake Robinson. He should have scored. He was on the 6-yard box. He headed it down. It bounced
that's
up
what
and
they
hit the
teach you to
crossbar.
do. Textbook, head it down into the ground, and it bounced too high for it.
What's going on with their captain, number 6? This is Zane's just been intercepted. Good play from Dartford, but Hugh Dawson and Kyron Wiltshire just trying to break play up. He's just gone past Hugh Dawson there again, number 9. Jake Robinson, he's had 3 clear chances. He goes for a long high shot. He's desperate for a goal, but he's had 3 fantastic easy opportunities, hasn't he? And he's going for something like a 30-yarder. He's looking for Akinola. Bit of a trip there between Akinola and Devante, but the ball comes to Dartford. Well done, Zane, for working back. Joyce just let the ball go through, which means number 14 for Dartford's 1-on-1. He's in the area, he goes down, and the referee doesn't give a penalty. It looks like a penalty, Pete, but what happened there? The ball came through. Joy McKenna had it, he missed it, he didn't concentrate, so that meant number 14 for Dartford, Adi Aziz. He just got through. He was 1-on-1 with Michael Johnson. He did have Callum Adebayo behind him. It looked like he was nudged. He went to floor. The line assistant, the assistant referee, and the referee gave nothing. That could have easily been a penalty, Pete. Well, I see what you're doing. In other words, if I see something that's crucial, I'm going to give you a yellow card or a red card.
Yeah.
The ref's not stamped his authority with the Dartford captain just yet.
No, but he needs to, doesn't he? He needs to. He's starting to lose control of that a little bit.
He is. Well said, because this is Dartford. They're on the attack. Number 10 shoots, and he comes straight into Michael Johnson. Shot on the edge of the area. Looked dangerous. Good play from Dartford. Advantage of this. It was not nice to see, but the Saints are holding well. Can this be a goal? Tom Bender, he just goes first. The Saints players have to come back in. He does go low and cross. He comes in, and it's Callum Adebayo. He was on the edge of the 6-yard box. I thought it was in because he looked like he just side-footed it in. So does Ian Allison on the bench. It was whiskers away. Tom Bender played a low ball in. Mitchell Weiss dummied it, he blocked it, and he just went through his legs. And Callum Adebayo, open goal. He did have a defender with him. It could have been 1-0 Saints, but it's a goal kick.
Dartford also had a shout for a penalty. Yeah. So we could be 4-5-2.
Yeah, and this is Tom Bender. He's back in. Leonard's got the better of Bender. He's moving forward for Dartford down the right side. Callum's just trying to jockey. He's coming into the edge of the box. Dangerous play by Dartford. Michael Johnson has to get his foot down to parry. It comes back out, and it's a shot by number 4, and it goes wide. And Oh, what a save by MJ.
Yeah, Akinola in. Yeah.
Absolutely. Dartford going to the box. It's the captain who just heads it high. Tom has to get his head to it. Zayn manages to get a foot, but it comes all the way to the Leonard again. He crosses the ball in. It comes to 14. It's a goal to Dartford. Adi Aziz has scored. It's a beautiful left-footed cross from Danny Leonard on the left-hand side. Aziz this time got up high and he got his head, slotted it into the top left-hand corner. MJ couldn't do anything, and to be honest, that has been their threat all afternoon there, Pete, and he's currently sent Albans City 0, Dartford 1.
Yeah, that's the third headed opportunity within the 6-yard box, isn't it? 2 of them they've missed, this one they've taken.
The card, he should have been booked several times, he hasn't, so watch this space, and there we go, the referee blows for half time, Pete, and he set Albans City 0, Dartford 1. They've just scored right on the stroke at half time. It's been an entertaining first half for both sides down at Clarence Park. There's not much in it, but I tell you what a second half to come down here on Radio Verulam. So Dartford are going to be shooting into the Clarence Road end, and that means the Saints are going to be shooting into the York Road end. Dartford kick off and the Saints have swapped round, so we've got the Dartford fans down on that side and we've got the Saints fans on the York Road end. So this is Kyron, he's just in midfield as we speak. It comes back to Tom. Kyron's just going to go low into, oh, beautiful play, that was an opportunity, he came in, Mitchell Weiss played it on Sean Jeffers' edge of the area, he tried to strike it, it hit a Dartford defender and then he's just missed a few Saints players, but Zane's got the ball still in the Dartford half, he trickies around, he's trying to work it, he just gets intercepted there by that man, looked like Leonard but it wasn't, he tried to play it into Leonard. Tom get a sweet left foot cross in here. He goes high, long curl, he comes into Joy McKenna. Oh, and Sean just tried to, or Akinola tried to get his foot to it, but I thought Joy McKenna, he beat the defensive Dartford defence, but he was just shy of getting his head to it to score there, but Akinola got his foot to it, it's gone wide.
Yeah, gosh, what a lovely ball in from Bednar to the far post. 2 opportunities, Saints players both stretching, neither could quite get there.
What's Devante Stanley going to do? He crosses high and long. He's looking for Callum Adebayo at the back. He gets the ball. He goes down. He doesn't get anything. There's a shot. Oh, it's a goal! Tom Bednar scores. It's 1-1. St Albans City are back in this. And we saw the ball carried down by Callum Adebayo. He went to floor. The ball inside the box. Tom Bednar just hit it. It looked like the goalkeeper had gathered it. I think it's gone through the goalkeeper's legs. And Tom Bednar has pulled the Saints back into this. It's St Albans City 1, Dartford 1. Tom Bednar has just scored, and that is a fantastic opportunity for the Saints. And we're probably about 13 minutes into this second half, and we did say there's going to be an opportunity here, and who'd have thought Tom Bednar, he just struck it low and hard, didn't he, to see the difference of decision making. But here we go, the Saints have got a free kick, it goes all the way far from left to right. Devante Stanley, he plays it into Goddard, he's in the area, he gets the ball, he turns, he's just trying to play it back to Devante. Devante's going to put a curling ball in, he does, into Jeffers, the goalkeeper misses it, it comes all the way out, David Noble's in there, Mitchell Weiss, he falls over, screams for a penalty, the ref gives nothing, the Saints have still got the ball, Zane's got it wide, Kieran tries to help him, Zane turns again, he's on the edge of the box, Mitchell Weiss is down in the area, the ball comes to Goddard, it's into Dartford, but Dartford try and clear, Mitchell's still on the floor, he's holding his ankle and Dartford come away and that looks like an offside, Johnny, but the Rise doesn't give it. Aziz is on the far side, this is Dartford counter-attacking, the Saints are coming back. Number 8 comes in for an easy shot, he shoots and the substitute has just missed, and that again, the line assistant gives an offside now, but what is happening with this officiating? That is unbelievable, Pete.
That was a terrible decision. That was clearly offside.
David Noble just tidies up. He goes high and long, curling ball into the corner flag for Sean Jeffers to chase. Sean is there, but he's cut out by the Dartford player. It comes into Johnny Goddard on the edge of the box. Bad clearance. Johnny Goddard goes for the cross, goes into Mitchell Weiss, and on the 6-yard box, Mitchell Weiss was stretching for a semi-volley. The goalie was nowhere again for Dartford, and great play by the Saints, Pete.
We had the opportunity to watch him in some pre-season friendlies.
This is Johnny Goddard, Pete. He's gone round 2 players. He's just tapped it around. He's looking for support. Beautiful skill. He plays it back to Mitchell Weiss, who plays it back into Johnny Goddard. He crosses it and it comes to the goalkeeper who was looking for Zane Banton, but lovely bit of skill there from Johnny Goddard. Tell you what, Dartford seem to have run out of a bit of steam at the moment, Pete.
Yeah, they seem to, Saints are coming much more into it. Dartford out of ideas as well, I'd say.
Looks like it, and the ref's not giving anything. We thought there was another foul, but this is Saints on the attack. Mitchell Weiss on the edge of the box. He shoots. Oh, and he's tipped over by Dan Wilkes of Dartford. I mean, it looked like it was going over, but the goalkeeper's a bit rattled at the moment, so he went to cover it. It's gone over for a corner. Great shot, Mitchell Weiss.
Yeah.
They're both looking at each other and thinking, we could do well in this league this season.
Yeah.
But we've heard some results. There's been a few teams today score 5 goals in the National League South. So it's all to play for. Crossing by Dartford, cleared by Joy McKenna. It comes into Johnny Goodard. He plays a nice low ball into... Who's that? That's Liam Sol. He's just lost possession, though. You don't want to lose possession in that position. Dartford are on the attack, but David Noble tries to get a foot in. He shoots. Dartford player. Oh, and that's quite close. He finds Zane Banter short. Short is Zane Banter. What's he going to do? Oh, he tries to find Johnny, but he can't. It's intercepted by Dartford. Again, a little bit tired from Zane there. This is Dartford on the attack. It's that man Leonard. He flies around Tom Bender. He crosses in, and Callum Adebayo just gets his hand to it. The ball comes across the penalty area. Oh, it's nearly an own goal for the Saints. The ball came across MJ Parrott, and he just bounced off the thigh of Devante Stanley. He just stood looking shocked. He thought it was going to trickle in the net, and it literally went inches wide of the post. It's a corner ball to Dartford, Pete.
Goodness me, that was so close. Devante Stanley is breathing a huge sigh of relief at this point.
Corner from Dartford. High and long. Comes into the penalty box. Cleared there by Tom Bender. What a defensive header. Who's under pressure. But this is Dartford. Come again. Another ball in. It's a header. It's a goal for Dartford. The ball comes in. He's headed to the front post. And the substitution has scored for Dartford. And I believe it's Dan Roberts. He was almost on the line. He headed it in. It said Albans City 1, Dartford 2. They all jump with joy. Every player has gone to the Dartford end. The Dartford fans celebrate, and actually, what can we say? There's literally minutes left into this game. Dartford have potentially snatched a winner here, and they are celebrating with their fans. And well, what can we say? It was a beautiful defensive header from Tom Bender.
It went in a little bit aggressively, possibly.
So after all that has calmed down, there's been 4 yellow cards, including Ian Allison. Can't see what that was for, but this is the Saints. Liam Sol's on the ball. Oh, intercepted by Dartford. They're on the attack. Number 15 gets the ball. He shoots, and it's a goal! Dartford have scored again, and that was sloppy. Liam Sol, he lost possession in midfield, and that was a little bit lazy. He was trying to find Karen Wiltshire. Lovely play from Dartford. They played it into number 15, Dan Roberts. He scored 2. He slotted it in. He was 1-on-1 with MJ, past him, and again the Dartford players have gone to celebrate with the Dartford fans. And lovely goal for Dartford. Currently 3-1 against the Saints, but I tell you what, Pete, Liam Sol's not in this game.
Dan Roberts through on goal just looks so never going to miss, was he? And slotted it past Johnson.
And there we go, Pete. Final whistle. So it's 3-1 to Dartford. They've literally scored 2 goals in the last couple of minutes of injury time. And this has been really eventful, and obviously the coaching staff and just shake hands and thank each other's efforts. And that was a close encounter. In the 92nd minute, probably we'll have to check the times, it was 1-1 down at Clarence Park, and you know, then pulled 2 goals out of nowhere. And Ian's just chatting to his coaching staff there. It is a bit of a strange shock, because you look at that and you think, wow, that result does not show this game. It was a lot tighter and closer than it makes out the result.